Hi gorgeous people, it's Claire Stone with your week ahead psychic guidance. Today is Sunday the 22nd of May and this reading is valid for the entire week ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and get shuffling, and I haven't been here for a few weeks. I hope you have missed me. Last week my bunny escaped and the week before I was working all weekend. So let me know how this retrograde is working out for you as well. Interesting times. Okay, angels, guides, what do we need to know about the week ahead? Okay, so the first card that we have got for this week is the Death card. So something in your life is coming to a natural close. I feel like this card is saying just surrender, just let go of what is being removed from your life. Trust that bigger and better things are coming. This is a time for healing, and just know that everything is always in a cycle. You know, the card that we got last night in the Sisterhood Awakening Circle, it was beginnings, and it was all about how our entire life is always in some form of a cycle, and death is ultimately just change. It's not a total ending. Even if it is when we cross over to the spirit world, we are still existing, just in a different form. So we've got the Death card, let go. Midweek we have got the Five of Wands, and this card is about your energy is feeling conflicted and there's a lack of focus, a lack of clarity. So if you can see, look at the people on the card, like they're whacking each other, but there's no direction with that. This card is saying if you are feeling conflicted with this change that's come upon you, then just preserve your energy. Don't do any bold moves. This isn't necessarily a week of going ahead and trying to implement massive new changes or get your point across even. I feel like communication could be come across in a way that you weren't actually presenting, things taken the wrong way. So just if there's conflict around you, just step back and just embrace this time of change and really reflect upon how you're feeling and what you can do to bring more peace and happiness to your own life. Don't be getting involved in other people's drama. End of week, what have we got? The end of the week, we have got a positive close on whatever has occurred. We've got the Six of Swords. This is walking away, leaving the past behind, heading in a new direction, a positive direction. So, you know, I feel like loads of us, we've really been on a bit of a roller coaster this last few weeks. It's been a bit mad. And, you know, we're realising the things that we need to let go of. We know that things aren't working. What can we do? We're taking our power back. And it's not always easy to implement change. It takes courage and trust and self-love to do that. But when we do it, we are moving into calmer times ahead, a period of healing. And you might not know the entire direction which you're heading. You can see her view is still obscured. However, she is moving, the momentum is there, and this is a really peaceful time. So turning a corner, going to be turning a corner, which is really good. The angel that is coming through for us is Sandalphon. Now, I don't really work with Sandalphon a lot, so I'm feeling like there's a lot of swords energy, a lot of thought energy going around, and Sandalphon is really urging us to get grounded, to connect to the earth, to be in the here and now. Of course, you can do that by mindfulness, by using crystals, eating root vegetables. There's all kinds of little tricks and tools that you can implement to help you be in the here and now. I feel like Sandalphon is coming through in a masculine energy, and that is so that we can really have the power and the confidence to have boundaries. Boundaries are being pushed and crossed at the moment. There might be people in your life who are taking advantage, pushing you a little bit too far. You know, we've got this retrograde, stuff's coming up from the past. We are getting, I don't want to say tested, but triggered to see, you know, have we really got beyond that? Do we still need more work on this and that? So yeah, he's bringing in the masculine energies, and that's what we need right now so that we can stay focused, have a vision, and have the courage to just go ahead and execute our plan. So thank you, Sandalphon. He's really bringing energy into the throat chakra as well. So feel like, again, that's not necessarily a week of saying too much, because I don't think it's going to be well received until the end of the week. So just wait for that. Wait till you've got a strategy and that your emotions are really centered and calm, so that you can voice your truth in a non-emotional way, because then people receive our criticism in a much more positive light. If we're not just, if we're shouting and blaming and all of this stuff, if we're really centered and present our message in a way that's going to be well received. So let those few days pass, and ask Sandalphon to help you be really grounded and earthed with what you are saying. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do one card for each of the signs. Now, if you're watching this on Instagram, you might want to head to YouTube and watch the whole video, because we do have time restraints on here, and people think I've not done your sign, but I have. It's just we can't upload the whole video. So I'm going to start off with Pisces. Pisces, what do you need to know about the week ahead? Okay, so we have got the 8 of Cups for Pisces. And again, this is really in fitting with the reading that we've already had as a collective. This is about feeling like something is missing. It's like, look at the eclipses as well in the background. It's eclipse season. It's bringing loads of stuff to the surface. It's making us wonder, why are we here? Am I happy? What is my life purpose? This card is saying to you, go on your mission and seek out what it is that's going to fill your cup. It looks like there's a cup missing. There's not. It's the way they're arranged. And this is symbolic for, what you're looking for. You're going to find it deep within yourself, within your own cup, your own emotions. So this is about you going on the metaphorical search, the spiritual journey, to learn what you need to do next to fill that void. It feels like there's a void. Next up, we've got Taurus. Taurus, what do you need to know this week? Taurus, good week for you. Lots of planning. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. So we have got you. I mean, this is what you love to do anyway. Collaborations, showing people your plans. You're literally drawing up plans for your future, and people are going to help you make it happen. And that is the key message within this. I know you are a leader. I know you like to grab the bull by the horns and get everything done. But this is a time when it serves you to allow other people to step in and help. Let them take some of the heat off you. There's experts in all different areas. Let these experts come in, and together you're going to create something really beautiful. But these plans feel really solid, like they're really going to carry you into the future. What you're creating is really good and solid. Great week for Taurus. Next up, we've got Sagittarius. What's going down this week? We have got the Page of Wands, which is quite a good card. It's all about feeling curious. So, this is typical Sagittarius anyway. Something has like piqued your interest, oh, this looks interesting. So this card is telling you, yes, examine what it is that you're finding interesting, all those little things that you're feeling passionate about. That is your breadcrumb trail. I feel like you might be feeling a little bit stuck and feeling like, I don't know if I'm on the right path. Sometimes we get like that in general. And this is kind of like, well, the hint is to just follow what's bringing you joy and happiness, where your curiosity lies. That's the way to go. You might receive some good news, some interesting news about new projects or even travel. It just feels like there's a bit of change in the air and a bit more positivity, and just feels good, feels good. Next up, we've got Aries. Aries, what do you need to know? Aries, we have got the 3 of Swords, and this is the heavy heart card. And again, it's really in fitting with the general reading for everybody. This is a tender time for you. It's a time for you to address your emotions, draw out those swords, let go of the past, all the things that are harming you. If you have any control over it, then it's time to walk away. It's time to get those strong boundaries. This card doesn't always mean that. Sometimes, you know, it's part of life that things happen to us. We have bereavements, we have grief, we have stress. And it's just that energy where you need to really be gentle with yourself. You need that self-love, that nurturing, and do what is best for you. It's time to put the oxygen mask on yourself this week so that you can really receive what you need. But I really feel like what this card is talking about is stuff being dredged up from the past and you're still hanging on to it. It's time to let it go. If you need some kind of therapy, talking, go and seek that out. Get exactly what you need. This is your life and you deserve to be happy in the now. Next up, we've got Aquarius. Aquarius. We have got the Seven of Wands, and this is the card of competition. So there could be someone around you who's doing your head in. You know, it could be in business or a relationship or even like a friend, but there's some element of kind of like a bit of a bitchy energy where, you know, someone is just trying to get their claws in, so to speak. Now, this is a heads up card, so don't think, oh my God, it's going to be a disaster week. It's not. This card is positive because it's telling you, even though there are challenges or challengers, you are right up here and they're right down. You can't even see them in the image. So this isn't something that you can't handle. This is just go with the flow, stand your ground, protect what is yours, and just don't give any energy to any of the haters or the people who are causing stress in work or whatever. You just stay in your own lane. That is your advice for the week, so you don't feel like you need to keep fighting people off. They're insignificant. Next up, we have got Leo. Leo, what do we need to know this week? Leo, we have got the Five of Cups, and this card is all about perception. There could be a situation around you where you are feeling disappointed. You feel like you have lost something, and this guy, he is crying over spilt milk. But what he is not seeing is there are still two cups standing. This card means not all is lost. So can you change your perception and see that there is a blessing in whatever is going on around you that you are not seeing just yet? So it's okay to have feelings of things didn't work out as you had hoped. However, it's time to reframe your thinking, allow yourself the opportunity to heal, feel all the feels, and then move on, because there is still something really good that you have not seen. Next up, we have got Virgo. Virgo, what do you need to know? Virgo, we have got the Hierophant. This is a very spiritual card, and it is urging you to become the student. Allow yourself to be taught this week. Someone else has got some wisdom, some guidance, and it might not be spiritual guidance. It could be in any area of your life, but it's like there's someone who knows something that can really help you. So do seek that out. You can see the cross keys in the card that represents the keys to heaven. So there's what it is that you're seeking. There is a way in. There's a way in, and someone else knows more, and they can help you get in there. So seek people out. Seek professionals. Whatever problem or issue you have, whatever solutions you're looking for, seek out the expert again, because that is their area and they're going to really help you. Next up, we have got Gemini. Gemini, we have got the Five of Wands. Again, there's a lot of conflict cards coming out for everybody this week. So it is a collective thing. Don't think it's just you. It's for all of us. Again, this is about a waste of energy. There's a stumbling block in your road, and there's actually nothing that you can do apart from surrender. So let the time pass. Do something else. Focus on what is working for you. Focus on what you want instead of what you don't want, because there is this challenge, but it's kind of like it's in somebody else's hands. So it's not something that you can influence at all. So don't bother wasting your energy with this. Stay in your own lane. Focus on you. Focus on what you want to bring in, and this will pass. It's only a little niggle. Next up, we have got Capricorn. Capricorn, we have got a fab card for you, the Wheel of Fortune. This is the card of destiny and change. So this is a week where there's going to be synchronicities, exciting things happening, and you are going to have that feeling like, oh my God, like this is a synchronicity, this is a coincidence. There's like spirit are orchestrating behind the scenes. They are lining things up so that you meet with your destiny. So it's a very exciting week. Positive changes in the air. Good luck is on your side. So embrace it. Embrace everything that comes your way, because it is the week of destiny being fulfilled. Next up, we have got Scorpio. Yes, I am checking the list, so don't forget anyone. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio, we have got the Four of Swords. This is about taking a step back. You need to regroup, you need to fill your cup, recharge your batteries, have a mini break, take a day off work, take yourself out of a situation that you are in every day, just so that you can really relax and switch off, because it's that energy of feeling frazzled and burning the candle at both ends, and we need some slowness, little bit of slowness. This card is reminding you that you are not going to miss out on absolutely anything by taking a little break from whatever is going on around you. When you take some time off, you go back, you're regenerated, you've got more energy, more clarity, and nothing will pass you by. Everything else in the external world will be the same. Sometimes you have this fear of missing out. You will not miss out. Do take that break. You deserve it. Next up, we've got Libra. Libra, we have got the Four of Pentacles. This card is saying, are you feeling blocked? Are you torn between the head and the heart? It's saying that the energies around you are stable. However, there's also that sense of what you need to do next. It has to fulfill your heart. It can't just be something that's logical, because you're going to be on that hamster wheel of chasing what comes next, what can make me feel good next. So make sure that your heart is in alignment with where you are heading. You are safe enough to do a little bit more of what you want to do and not what you're meant to do. So just bring that energy in so that you've definitely got that all-round balance. And last up, we have got Cancer. Cancer, what do you need to know this week? Cancer, we've got a lovely card. We've got the Two of Cups, which is the reconciliation card. If you've had any drama over this moons and eclipses and retrogrades, then all is going to be forgiven. If you are just entering into a relationship, then this is a blessing, saying that you know this person is good for you at this moment in time. If you're entering into a business agreement or a new friendship, there's that equilibrium, that balance, that harmony within relationships. So this is a really good time to go for it. Not have any fear, enter into things with open arms, with full optimism and expectation, because this is really good for your soul. There's like this marriage between relationships right now that is bringing in that balance and harmony. So that is a really lovely card for you. So do keep in touch. Let me know how these cards manifest for you in the week. They have been challenging, niggly cards, nothing too dramatic, so you don't need to panic. It's not going to be a crap week. It's going to be a week for learning, reflection upon yourself. You know, everything that happens to us provides us with an opportunity for more growth, for more joy in our lives. So there you go, gorgeous people. Have a beautiful, blessed week. Ask your angels and guides to step in to help you, and they will be there in an instant. See you next week. Lots of love.